Hey my friends, Pavel here. Another beautiful day in Los Angeles, West Hollywood actually. Working here from the home office today before I go on a long trip. But I wanted to take a second and talk about the sales process, specifically around qualifying opportunities. And in the last video of this series, I talked about prospecting best practices. And the natural next step after that is qualifying your opportunities, right? And so, a very important aspect of this phase of the professional selling cycle is that the big losers in sales are the people who become the option number two in an opportunity and after 6 or 8 months of work and effort lose, right? So if you're gonna lose an opportunity, you better lose it soon so that you can move on to the next one and invest your time, resources, and energy on the things that you're actually going to win. So that's why qualifying is extremely important. And a natural tendency of salespeople is being optimistic, and is also a natural tendency of every person is having a positive bias towards the outcome that they expect. So as a salesperson, it's very natural to have a positive bias towards trying to qualify everything that you prospected for. And that might not necessarily be the best investment of your time. What you want to do is, as you qualify the opportunity, which means identifying a client that has either a need or a problem or an area of opportunity that your company can address and resolve, and also a person that is interested or at least open to explore that opportunity or that potential solution with you, right? So very simple terms. Find the problem that you have a solution to solve that problem. And so as you qualify your opportunity is very important, and this is something that so that's that part most sellers do. The part that most sellers don't do is making sure that you are actually also looking for these qualifying factors. So once you identify, right, through your prospecting an opportunity, it's important that you invest the time and go deep on your conversation to understand if there are potential specific requirements or needs or characteristics that the client is looking for that your company is not gonna be able to meet. And therefore, it's gonna be a waste of time to engage on that cycle. So identify whatever may be your disqualifying factors, and as you are working on your qualification process, make sure that you are also asking the difficult questions to your client that are against your positive bias, and identify if you should actually disqualify that opportunity and stream away from it so that you can focus your time on those opportunities where you have a high chance of winning, and then invest all the time, energy, resources to go and win it, right? But you don't want to be working for 6-9 months on something just because you really wanted to hold on to it, and then at the end you ended up losing and wasting your time, right? And by the way, a great key for being able to have the confidence to look for disqualifying questions on your evaluation process is having a big pipeline, right? If you only have one opportunity, of course you will want to make sure you qualify it, even if you have all the odds of losing. But if you have 27 on your pipe, then you will have the confidence to start looking and saying, hey, I actually don't think we may be able to meet the needs that you have. What about this? What about that? What about that? And identify that, and then kind of polish and really get to the best opportunities, and then focus on those ones and win. So yes, selling is a numbers game, but it is also certainly a strategic game, right? I've always been not only a believer or a practitioner of selling like a sniper, not like a cowboy, right? You need to really go deep, understand, and make sure that you're gonna win, so that the investment of your time is worthwhile. Hopefully this makes sense. A good refresher for many sellers out there, and perhaps new for a few of you, a point to consider. And with that, cheers from California, have a fantastic weekend. See you soon.